What do you think the reasoning of me having to get up? I have napkins. I have spinach. Besides, if Lucky comes down, what is the other reason you think I would need to get up?
I don't know.
Well, I only have three
To be
sandwiches.
honest, I don't know.
I'm going to tell you. I only have three sandwiches. And there's a possibility that I'm still hungry. And I saw in our freezer that I've got Cheetos.
Oh, yeah, there's Cheetos.
So...
Hello, Italian Diva.
Hello.
Hello, Prissy. Hello, Jackie.
Hi, guys.
How are you guys doing tonight?
So I think, unless I take my time with this, I can't see myself being too hungry. Let it settle in. Chug a nice big Popeye shake first. Percy, how is everything with you?
What's on my plate? So, I know my plate looks like a giant, it does not look anything pretty. So I have a piece of grilled chicken topped with cheese sauce, salsa, tomatoes, and then some red onions. And then I have cauliflower rice and some sweet potato, top things that I picked up from Stop and Shop. And
Yours
then
looks good. Your chicken looks really good.
And then I have some guacamole.
I've got...
Hello, Marie. Hello, Paisley.
Meatball parm sandwiches. I just posted the video on TikTok a little while ago, so you can see it if you want, but I think the video part of it came out really good, and I think that the taste is going to be amazing. It's sauce, it's cheese, it's sauteed spinach.
It's going to be good.
I did a lot of spinach tonight. I did 11.
You did a whole thing of spinach. Because that was a fresh thing of spinach that I opened just to make your...
Digging the run video? Thank you, Percy. A lot of people don't dig my running videos, so I appreciate any compliment I can get on those.
So, I bought a whole new container of spinach. And I grinded it up for his spinach shake. And then he was like, oh, I'm going to do the rest. So, he had a whole big 10-ounce container of spinach. So... That's a lot of spinach.
Successfully connected. Someone is in the YouTube chat. I didn't see it.
Why do you two ever eat the same thing?
Hi, Paisley.
We never eat the same thing.
Jamie, your hair looks long.
It's very rare that we eat the same thing. The stars have to align.
Hey, Dalton.
For us to eat the same thing. Hello, Dalton.
This is weird. Jamie has a lot of clothes on. Oh, it's coming off. It's coming off.
Hello, Stay Hungry. How you doing?
What's up, Dalton?
Don't worry, he'll strip soon. And this isn't his only thing.
I feel like I'm whispering in your ear, Dalton. Can you hear me? I had to fix it a little bit. Hi, Shirley.
You don't whisper very low.
But when I'm...
Hello, Shirley.
When I'm whispering, if I would have whispered a little bit... You heard me, okay. It's weird. I can't see a lot of people's comments in the chat.
I don't know why, Tanya.
Well, we only have Shirley and Dalton in here.
Yeah.
So that's probably why there's not a lot of people in here. But how are you doing tonight, Tanya?
Rambo, what up?
I don't know. You tell me. What are you up to tonight? I'm eating my dinner.
What's up, Khaki and Tumbleweed? She calls you Tumbleweed.
Why?
I don't know. Hello, Kristen.
Hi, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa. How are you, girl?
Why am I a tumbleweed? Please explain.
I called you Tumbleweed. And they're in here all the time.
Hey, David. It didn't go through, I guess? No, I wasn't connected to the chat before, so whoever said hello, I didn't see it until
Yeah. If we weren't connected, we didn't see it.
Jamie, how was the run in the heat? It wasn't bad. I got through it. I did a lot of thinking today, and when I think a lot during the day at work, it usually carries over to my run, and when I'm on my runs,
well, hello, Quentin Susie.
They could be really good, and I could feel motivated, and I could feel like I could accomplish anything, and then there are nights where I feel like complete shit, and everything I've done has been a waste of time. So tonight was one of those runs where I just did a lot of thinking of how quick time goes by. Plus, I had a conversation with, a guy I work with this morning about it, and it just I don't think I put it in the video part, but I'm gonna get pictures of an hourglass, and I'm going to have it posted
Hello,
next to things I see every day. I'm gonna have it at work. I'm gonna have it somewhere on my phone when I open my wallet case. I'm gonna have it in my bedroom. So it's a constant kick in the ass reminding me, like, you do not get your time back. So the time you have, don't be doing shit that's not gonna mean anything. That's not gonna be worth it. If that makes any sense.
If you're not going to get your time back, that means you
can't get your time back.
No, you can't. That means you can't sleep your time back either. You can't, sleep and then catch up on that. You can't do that.
I don't think you know where I don't think you understand where I was going with
I
it.
do understand where you're going. I'm just saying you can't sleep and catch up on that either, because that's time. That's time lost.
I understand. But you are so right. Live every day with no regrets. And I do. But I also say a lot of things that I want to do and have dreams and aspirations that I don't follow through with. And I've always been like that. And that's the shit I want to stop.
How was your day, girl? My day was great. You know what I did today? I unfortunately slept till like 11 p.m. I slept till like 11 a.m. Did not want to sleep that late. Woke the kids up, fed the kids, and then we all hopped in the pool. All three of us spent a good 4 hours in the pool. It was a good day. It was a good day. We all had such an awesome day.
I lost 2 friends in the last 3 days, 60 and 40. I'm sorry to hear that. My favorite people. Hello, Ski-Boo. Can't put time in the bank. It just flies by. Exactly, David. You could lose $5,000 in Vegas and possibly get that money back. You could lose a wife or a girlfriend.
Hello, Ski-Boo.
And you could break up with your ass, but you bust your butt and
Prissy. That
try
was a
hard. You
great
could
day.
get them back too.
It was a great day.
You decide to troll good people on TikTok, for instance, spend an hour doing that. That's 1 hour you're not getting back.
Jamie and Kathy, can you guess what I'm going to become in a month?
A mother.
A grandma.
I'm going to say mother.
I'm going to say
Hey,
grandma
Tracy.
because I know she has kids. Are you going to be a grandma, girl?
What's on the menu? Meatball sandwiches for me. And Kaki's got Spanish chicken. You're welcome. Paisley, wow, hate, or do you hate to hear? Yeah, that's sad. Who said that? Jamie and Kaki? Yeah, I'm gonna go and say
No,
mother.
she already has kids. She already has kids. So I'm going to say you're going to become a grandma, which is going to be awesome.
Let's see. The anticipation builds.
Or a fur baby grandma. Yes! Yes, I was right. Ding, ding, yes.
She didn't say Kaki, you were right.
She said yes. I said a grandma. She said yes.
Tomorrow is the first day of school. Up early now. No more pool days. Ah, Stephanie.
Yeah, Stephanie, that sucked.
Hey, you know what? Kids go back to school.
Kids
You
go back to school
get to
very
enjoy
soon.
the pool by yourself. Work on your tan, girl. Right? Have a margarita. Then take a nap.
Yeah.
Looks like a delicious dinner. The dude. Thank you. Did you get Mickey headband in Florida? No.
Hello, the dude. It's been a long time since we talked to you, man. How you doing?
This is a homemade headband. This was actually a sweater. And I turned it into a headband. It's Aaron. I'm fading. Taking me, slowing, watching me. Say my name.
Well, hello, Aaron.
Hey, Munchkin.
Hello, Munchkin. How are you, my MILF?
What's up, Matt?
Hello, Tracy.
Did anybody see the TikTok video of tonight's meatball sandwiches? Tell me they don't look good. You gotta be honest. I know maybe you don't like green stuff. A lot of people don't, but the sautéed spinach is.
Oh, the spinach is like so good. I love spinach.
I did a big ass container of spinach. Part was in a shake. The other part of it shrunk to nothing. So it looked awesome. Thank you, Stephanie. They look so good the way you made them. Thank you very much. I'm very happy with them.
Thank you, Marie.
You know what? Fun fact, we were supposed to do burgers tonight.
Yeah, it was the funny part. And we were talking about dinner, and I was like, "What do you want to do?" He's like, "I don't know." And then I'm like sitting here watching the kids eat, and I was just like, "I kind of want a burger." And then he goes, "Yeah, I kind of want a burger too."
I said, and onion rings.
He wants a burger too. So then, like, he sent me like the list from the store,
Yep, Tracy.
and then I get to the store. There was no onion rings. So I'm like, whatever. I grabbed everything that I needed.
Who's Jamie's
And then-
video photographer? If she plays her cards right, she could be my wife.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I say could be. Still, I'm sorry,
He
Kat,
gave
go ahead,
me
continue
the
or-
ring. It's okay though. So I get back home from the store. He's like, "You know what? I don't want burgers anymore." And as I was shopping, that's the funny part. I was like, "I don't want burgers anymore either." Hence why I have chicken. I did not want burgers anymore.
No.
My burger, craving passed, and then I knew what I had in the fridge, and I could definitely go for like some chicken. I really wanted like a grilled piece of chicken, so.
Great job videoing. That's a compliment for Kaki.
Well, thank you.
Kaki
Thank you.
has helped me out making all my videos every single night. Very rare I do a full night of my own videos. Kaki always is I'm always directing her for certain shots.
He directs me for everything.
But
Don't
she
get me wrong. He directs me. He makes the song choices. That's all him. All I do is hold the camera. He makes the magic happen.
No. Well, yeah. What I was gonna say was, me and Kaki have been doing this for so long that some things I don't even, unless Kaki's drunk, she'll just hold the camera like this, and that's usually when it's like in one spot, and you see the keep on going like that. But 9 out of 10 times, I don't even have to tell her to elevate her up or do fade away or do anything like that. She just does it. She kind of knows it's, which is really good. We make a good team on that part.
Yeah, we do.
You should let me help you out making videos at your TikTok. Hello, Rent-A-Care. Love Cracker Barrel. Haven't had it in so long.
I've never had Cracker Barrel.
Excuse me.
Tracy, I never had Cracker Barrel, but
Neither
I
have I.
wanted it. I've wanted to try it. I remember down south, and there was Cracker Barrel all over the place, and we didn't have it.
We were right next door to one.
And they closed at 9 p.m. What restaurant closes at 9 p.m.?
Hey, Brian.
Hello, Brian.
Yeah, in Georgia, we were right next door. Our hotel was right next door.
Next door to a Cracker Barrel, and they closed so damn early.
There are definitely lots of thoughts in the process. Yeah. Of the food, yeah. LOL, I know, too early. Well, here's what I was thinking.
Well, this is way too early.
What do you think is the closest Cracker
Barrel? I don't know.
Like down south. Merritt? Not Jersey.
No, they have them in Pennsylvania. Like when we went to Sesame Place, we passed a couple of Cracker Barrels.
Did we?
Yeah.
I kind of just want to go
And
back.
I wanted to try the Cracker Barrel, and he's like, "No." He just kept going.
This is not live. Okay. It is actually.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I was thinking
It
yesterday.
is live, but okay.
I was thinking yesterday. Well, some people post videos and it's not live, and I don't know how they do it.
No, but it's live. It's definitely live.
I was thinking about hopping back on I-95. Just drive.
So we find a Cracker Barrel.
We find a good rest stop. Stay at a hotel. You know what I mean? I think it'd be a fun little road trip. I was not live. Cool. No problem.
This is not live. Okay, you can
There's
go.
definitely live. He said sorry. I thought it was not live.
Cool. Okay. I thought you said.
You're in a fight mood tonight. You can
No,
always
I
tell.
thought you said it twice.
What's
So-
up, Alex? How are you guys? We're
I was
good.
ready to fight you. I was ready
Huh?
to fight you.
I could
But
always
now
just.
you're good.
I could just
But now
tell
you're good.
when.
You're good now because you know it's live. We're good. We're cool. We're cool now.
You're gonna piss me off tonight.
I don't really
know
care.
it. Yeah, it's that kind of mood.
I don't care. I don't like when people say, "Oh, you're not doing this" when we're doing it.
But I just told. How's your food? I'm not fighting. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it tonight. I'm not even going to instigate
My wine
it.
is delicious.
No, your food, Kaki. How is your food?
Oh,
your
my
chicken.
food's good, too.
And those, what are those? What are the crunchy things?
Oh, those are sweet potatoes.
Where'd you get those?
I bought them today. I told you that. They're like the sweet potato puff things.
That's right.
God.
What'd you put on it?
The habanero sauce.
It's good.
They're quite delicious.
You guys seem very authentic and cool. Thank you. It's okay, listen.
Well, thank you. You know what? I'm sorry. Only because... I'm going to apologize. Only because we get a lot of hate here. And when somebody says something that I know isn't true, I get a little standoffish and I get a little angry.
Yeah, she does.
And it happens. It happens a lot, so...
Well...
Welcome. Welcome. I'm sorry I was a little bitchy, but...
Is that rice or eggs? What is that?
Cauliflower rice.
Cauliflower rice. Even better.
Sazon cauliflower rice.
Do you guys eat 2 meals a day? No.
No.
Just one. There are days that we like to call them fat days and just pick and eat, but we've been actually pretty good since we've gotten home from vacation. I could say I've been very good. You want to go in on that one? Have you been good?
Yeah, actually, I have been good.
You was gonna have to get up.
Huh?
And you was gonna have to get up.
Oh, yeah, he's getting up to yell at our kids that are still awake. Because they're being, like, really loud.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Princess Pants.
I go to them. There you go.
Do you ever eat cornbread and milk? I like cornbread, but I don't like milk.
I'm here with my Pinot Grigio watching you guys. Cheers to you and your big bold red. I love your boxers, Jamie. Thank you, Tracy. That's funny.
Cheers, Tanya.
My daughter just
Cheers,
said
girl.
to me, she goes, are you eating in your underwear?
Love my fellow wine drinkers.
That's what I meant to do. I gotta put my hair up.
Yes, lots of trolls in here. That brings out the khaki-tude. You dubbed that the khaki-tude. Hell yeah, Jackie. Khaki-tude. The khaki-tude.
Lisa said Cracker Barrel is worth trying all homemade fresh
comfort foods. Yeah, I know. And that's why I want to try it. Jackie, hell yeah, that's
What did
funny.
I do? Do you remember what I wound up eating that night? Do you remember what I wound up...
You coined that, girl. Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what I wound up eating that night? The night that you wanted to do Cracker Barrel. What did we wind up doing?
Denny's.
Was it Denny's?
Oh.
No.
No, it was not Denny's.
No.
What did we... Oh, no, we had Hardee's.
Hardee's?
We had Hardee's. Jackie is so funny. Thank you, Noreen.
Contractor, what did you mean? What you guys do for the rest of the hour?
Drink lots of water.
No, we go to bed. Well, we eat.
We eat,
and then
we
go to
clean
bed.
up, and then we go to bed. I drink lots of water all day long.
Hey, this is a question for moms and dads out there. When it comes time to get your kiddos back on schedule for, bedtime.
I call mine the Jackie-tude. I
But
fucking love that, girl.
you got one.
The Jackie-tude. The Jackie-tude.
You got one that is so used to crawling into bed with you, and the other one just doesn't want to go to sleep. And they both have a hard time going to sleep by themselves. How do you go about cracking the whip? And, okay, 8 o'clock is... I'm just using 8 o'clock as the time.
Melatonin.
Yeah, okay, I mean, I'm sure there are moms that do that. I'm sure there are moms that do that.
Listen, I know melatonin's like a thing.
Hey, Lacey, just in time.
Just like, Benadryl's a thing, too. I would never, ever Benadryl our kids for no reason. I was joking. But
Thank you, Lacey. Compared hands. No liquids.
Compared hands.
No liquids with the 1 meal a day. You know what?
Oh, Jackie said melatonin is natural.
Kristen said melatonin is fine.
I was totally kidding when I said that. I've never ever tried melatonin on our kids.
Yeah, Tanya said, yep, we do melatonin for our kids when they have trouble. They are 15 to 12, though. Okay.
Never done that. I was only joking.
Routine, Stephanie says. And Lacey, thank you for the compliment. I like my headband too. As long
Do
as
you
they're not
think-
in college, let them sleep. No, we want them to get back on track, but they don't want to sleep in their room. They want to stay up, and it's like when we did put them in bed last year early, it was every 10 minutes. I want this, I want that, I want this, I want this, I want this. I'm scared. Can I stay on the couch? And it's like pulling your hair out. Lots of people use it. Ask your doctor. Me personally, do not like putting anything in me.
Yeah,
you
I was
know?
only kidding when I said melatonin, but like, I know people do use it. As I'm seeing here, people do use it. It's not going to kill them.
And they'll fall asleep early.
Get them up early and they will fall asleep early. Yeah, Brian, that's what I usually do. But here's the thing. I have trouble getting up early. Especially when like we have a late night.
Yeah.
I can't get them up early because I'm not up early.
And this is new for our daughter to actually start to sleep in.
Normally, she's the early riser. She's normally the early riser. I freaking woke her up today. It was like 11 o'clock. I can't even believe I slept that late.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Just
And
have to
I
be
even
firm.
heard, like,
Sucks for the
they-
first while, but they get used to it and they will like it.
Here's the thing. I slept through all the noise down here. Like, they put the new vanity in. There was drilling. There was banging. I didn't hear any of it. And then apparently the landscapers came.
No.
I heard nothing.
Really?
I heard nothing. I didn't hear a damn thing.
Kids are a lot of work. Yeah, they are. I used to take things away from them, and then when they did things like they were supposed to, I would tell them, you have to earn your things back by following the rules. Worked like a charm.
Tracy, girl, we've tried that.
No.
It don't work.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. Our kids are spoiled.
Our kids are beyond spoiled.
And
Beyond spoiled. And it's our fault. It's our fault they're
it's
spoiled.
100% our fault. I'm not saying we're not to blame. I keep my daughter busy all day the best I can. We have Nature Fridays for our homeschool. We hiked 10 miles
10
last
miles,
Friday.
nice. See, now here's the thing.
Wow. I forgot you do homeschool, Lacey.
Yeah, here's what I do. I make
Electronics
sure
taking away 2 hours
they
before
turn
bedtime.
off their electronics. Our daughter she has a tablet, but she's never really on it. Our son's like addicted to like his Nintendo Switch. But today, I was like, shut that crap down. We're going outside. We're going in the pool. And then he was like, I'm not going in the pool. I was like, oh, you're going in the pool.
I just read that Snow Ann Flurry. That's cool. I like that name.
So he's like, I'm not going in the pool. And he sat in the chair. You know what I did? I picked him up and I tossed his butt in the pool. And then we started a whole new game about.
You had them in the pool today.
He forgot completely about his Switch because we made a game about throwing each other in the pool. He could not throw me in the pool. He could have thrown me in the pool, but I stopped him from throwing me in the pool, and I just kept tossing him and tossing him and tossing him. And he's not light, guys.
Jamie,
He's
back
more than
off
half my
devices
body
and
weight.
stick to
He is
consistent
not
routine.
light.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think our daughter is not horrible with the devices. Our son, he's not even he doesn't give a hard time. When it's time to lay down, he lays down. But now he's going through something where he's scared at night. So it's like we're just in a tough predicament when it comes, and it's 100% our fault. When I was a kid, when Kaki was a kid, we didn't have tablets. We were outside all day playing with our friends.
Listen, I was told when it was time to get in bed, you get in bed. And
I used to have to go to bed with the sun out sometimes.
same here. And I was told, go to bed. Go to bed. And if you don't go to bed, you kept sneaking out, because I remember sneaking out. I remember sneaking out into the living room, and my mom was sitting there, like, watching TV. And she goes, if you don't get back in bed, I'm going to give you something to cry about. And I knew damn well what she meant. And my ass went right back to bed. Because I knew damn well I was getting spanked if I didn't go back to bed.
He's a great son.
But that's just me. That's just me, and that's how I was
Can you
raised.
imagine, and this is not just our kids, imagine your daughter or your son. Imagine them transforming back into our time. And imagine them Imagine the culture shock of them having to do everything you did when you were little.
Agreed, Nora.
No TV
Agreed,
in
my
your
milk.
room. Because when I was super small, I didn't have a TV in my room.
I had a TV in my room.
I didn't have a TV in my room until I was 14.
I had a TV in my room. But yet again, I was an only child, so it was different.
Twin moment.
I was an only child, so I had a TV in my room.
Oh Lord, that would be hard. Can you imagine if they had to go back to your childhood, your bedroom, your childhood,
Rewind our kids to our
your childhood rules,
Whew.
your school? How would they survive? My daughter loves the iPad, but I'm trying to keep her outside as much as I can. She also does violin. That's good.
Cheerleading and soccer. That's awesome, Lacey. That's awesome, girl.
Keep her very busy. We tried doing baseball for my kid, my son. Quit.
Because he's not a sports kid. That's the thing. Our daughter, she's a sports kid. She's going to love sports.
You know whose kids I bet would survive? Chooch. I bet you. I actually guarantee I would bet money Chooch's kids would survive.
100%.
I had a TV, but I had it local channels, no cable. You both are in charge, so make that known. Your kids.
Or it would be a hard habit. Yeah.
My son wasn't a sports kid either.
Yeah. Our son's not a sports kid. He's not a sports kid. I already see him, like, in high school on, like, the robotics team. Building robots. Things like that.
Yeah, he's smart.
He's very smart. And he's not a very physically active kid. He's not. And that's okay. That's okay. He's more of a, like, he's more of, you know, he's inside his own head and, like, building things. And that's fine. I don't have anything wrong with that. Like, I'm not expecting him to play sports. But our daughter, on the other hand, she's very active. I could see her playing sports. I could see her doing these things.
Our daughter will do anything.
She will.
Anything.
She'll play freaking lacrosse. You know. There was a video I just saw the other day. There was a video I saw the other day. About this kid, this little girl that was on the football team. She was the only little girl on the football team. I saw it on TikTok. And, you know, all these boys are, like, running and, like, knocking over, like, those things that fall over. Well, this little girl had so much energy. She ran, grabbed it, picked it up, and threw it. And that reminded me of Isabella.
Yeah.
Because I could picture her doing that. Just because she has so much energy and so much strength.
Yeah.
I can picture her doing that.
Maybe, and this is going to be hard, but maybe this weekend, it's daddy weekend,
Well,
right?
this weekend we have the school shop. That's bottom line, end of story. That has to happen. And Lucas needs a haircut.
I think he said he wants to grow it
No,
like daddy.
he's getting a haircut. I really don't care. He's getting a haircut. I'm taking him for it. Either you could take him for it. I'm gonna take him to Lemon Tree. Or you can take him for it.
When y'all move to Florida, I'll make the drive and our daughters can be active together.
Hell yeah, Lacey. Hell yeah, girl.
My kid has Tourette's, anxiety, and OCD. I overlooked too much. All my fault.
Oh.
What works in college? What works in college? I don't even think about that.
College? I don't know. We're not at that point.
I don't think they were asking us.
She said
I
they
think
were
Prissy-
talking to Prissy.
Yeah. So, I can make a decision right now when it comes to eating more. This was supposed to be 4 sandwiches, and I fucked up. And
Oh yeah, you definitely messed up
Hold
big
on.
time. Because you
Hold
told me
on.
to make so many meatballs.
I know, because I had it for 4 meatballs per sandwich. That's 16 meatballs. And when it came down to bread, I only did enough for 3 sandwiches. Good thing though, because only 4 meatballs on each sandwich would have been puny. I wouldn't have tasted.
Oh
them.
yeah,
So,
that would have been really puny because those are really small balls.
But my calories have been low since Sunday. So I kind of, I could play a little bit tonight, and I'm just trying to make that. I guess I'm gonna play it by ear and let me actually finish this. Maybe we'll get into a conversation where I'll have a lot to say, and then food will settle, and I'll get full, and I won't be craving the Cheetos. But then again, I've been thinking about those Cheetos ever since I saw them in there. Oh. You know? Jelly bean?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh, what'd I say?
Hold on.
Hold
Listen,
on.
if anybody is ever doubting their self when it comes to being a mom, I'm going to say this. Don't ever doubt your mom instincts. Don't ever doubt that. Only because
I did not.
you can only do so much for your children for them to do the right thing. And you know what? You're a good mom.
Who told you?
In general. Just in general. You're a good mom. You're doing the right thing for your kid. At the time, you're going to do the right thing for your kid. And you're going to make a decision. And you're going to doubt yourself. But guess what? You're going to do the right thing in your mind at the time for your kid.
Thank
and
you,
you're
Jeff.
a good mom. That's all you need to know. Is that you're being a good mom. Because you're putting your kids before your own needs. And
Yeah.
that's what you need to know.
See,
Because I'm sitting here reading the comments, and if you're worried that you're not making the right decision, you're making the right decision because you're worried about it. Because you're worried about it and you're putting your kids ahead of yourself. So you're making the right decision, because I often have the same thoughts myself. Oh my God, am I doing the right thing? Oh my God, am I making this right decision? Am I doing this right? Yeah, you're doing it right because you're worried about this decision that you're making. So you're doing the right thing.
I always needed my mom's help. I never trusted my own judgment.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Because you know what? That's a big thing when you're a mom. When you're a mom, you always worry you're not doing the right thing. And if you're worrying about it, you're doing the right thing because you're worried you're not doing it correctly. But you're just worried because you just want your kids to have the best life. And that's the end of the story. That's really how it ends. Like, you just want your kids to have the best.
Well, you remember when Lucas was born? We were constantly calling my mom.
Always calling your mom.
Shit, we still call her.
Because my mom was really sick at that time, and I wasn't going to bother her. Like, my mom was suffering from cancer.
No, I don't understand.
So, yeah.
Cool.
Khaki, you are a cream. Well, thank you.
Khaki's a what?
A queen.
Oh.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think that I'm a queen. I just think that, you know, moms don't get enough credit. Like, we worry literally about every little single thing. We worry about every aspect of everything.
I worry more about you.
And we doubt everything that we do. We literally doubt every single thing. So, we worry a lot.
Are you getting sick?
No. We worry a lot. We worry a lot about everything. So I just want all the moms to know that, like, you're not doing anything wrong. Like, you're doing the right thing. Like, you can worry about everything, but if you're worrying about it, you're doing the right thing because you want to make sure everything about your kid's life is going to be right.
When we first had kids.
I did not have this knowledge.
No, that's not what I was going to say.
I did not have this knowledge.
That's not what I was going
This
to
is
say.
after 2 kids.
I was going to say...
I doubted everything I did.
I had to ask about everything. Just joined. Looks like I missed a lot. You guys are almost done eating. You're a great mom, Khaki.
Well, thank you, Shannon.
Yeah, I only had 3 sandwiches. I think I'm going to get some Cheetos, though. Fuck me. Did you hear what I said?
You are. That was beautiful that you took the moment to say that. Well, thank you, Leo. Thank you, girl.
I thought
This
something
dude
happened.
can cook. Nothing happened. I was just...
I thought something happened.
No, I was just... there's moments in my own life where I'm just like, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing this correctly?
Well,
and nobody can ever say if you're doing something correctly.
I don't think
Because there's no freaking manual for being a freaking parent. There's no manual.
There's that, and I also think that there's no correct way to do anything.
Exactly.
Everybody does things. They're different, different
Thank you,
ways.
Margaret.
Now, I will say this.
You will never stop worrying about your kid. Exactly, Margaret. Even when they're an adult, you're still going to worry about them. Our kids aren't there yet, but I know damn well my mom worried. I know damn well your mom worries.
My mom still worries.
Your mom still worries, and you're an adult.
But what I was going to say was, I don't think there's any, people raise their kids in different ways. If you were to take 30 people and put them in a big house, and
sorry, my milk.
ask them questions, some would have a lot in common with others, but some also would be like, hell no, I got this, I did this, my mom did this, my dad did that. Everybody is raised differently, and everybody has different opinions on certain things. Like the medicine thing before, I don't, I would be against it.
Cheers, person.
A lot of people are for it. Doesn't make them bad. Doesn't make me bad for not wanting to do that.
It doesn't make anybody bad. It has to do with what you decide for your own children as a parent. There's no right way. There's no wrong way. It's what you decide is your right way, and what we decide is our right way, and so on and so forth.
I'm sorry, Munchkin.
And Munchkin, I am so sorry, girl. That is terrible. My heart goes out to you, girl.
I'm 53, married, and still cry for my mommy when I'm sick. Do you really, Paisley?
Paisley, I'm the same way, girl. I'm the
same
sauce
way. All over my freaking chest, my belly button.
I am 37, and
how did this
when
even
I
happen?
am sick, I still want my mommy. And she's been gone, 7 years now, so almost 8. So yeah.
I didn't even feel the sauce go on my belly or my freaking chest, and how it got in my belly button, I don't know.
My son is 31, and I feel like I worry more
there are many ways to do things
about him now than ever, because this is doesn't matter how old your kids are, you're still gonna worry about them. And I never ever understood the worry until we had our own kids.
I think I'm getting a rash. Gotta brighten up the middle a little bit.
Wow.
Kathy, now with my kids growing up, I'll always, and you will...
Always worry, no matter how old they are. Yeah. And I never understood that. As old as the older that I got, my mom was always worried about me. And I was like, I'm an adult. I'm okay, Mom.
Yeah.
I'll be all right.
Well...
But I never understood it until I had my own children.
Yep.
Until we had our own kids.
And
that's a whole new level.
That's where my anxiety
It's a whole new level of anxiety, a whole new level of worry. You constantly worry about, even though right now our kids are small.
Hi, Jeannie. I'm a little tired, but I'm okay.
But I can't imagine the level of worry when they get to be, teenage. Oh God.
Do you remember when...
That's when my anxiety is going to start.
Do you remember when Lucas was first born?
Yes.
And the amount of times I would call you in the morning, and I was starting work at we might have lost YouTube. I don't know why.
Oh, Nora. I'm so sorry, girl. That's terrible.
Yeah, we lost YouTube. Cockadoo. All right.
Well, hello, Souflick. I'm sorry, girl. I didn't see you hop in here. Yeah, you used to call me all the time.
I used to call Kat
hourly.
And this is when I worked at a job where I had to be up and out 2:30, 3 o'clock, and I was calling Kat at 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, all the way until she was up, and I would wake her up every single time. And then I'll never forget this. I didn't pay my bill. My phone got shut off, so I was calling Khaki from every time I stopped at a thing. I would call for these random numbers, lawyers' offices, gas stations.
There would be random numbers calling the house.
Where's our girl Iva been? She was here last
Iva
night.
was just here. She was just here last night, the night before.
Well, so I hear you. I'm worrying. It's never ending. Yeah. Yeah.
So I hear y'all worrying. Yeah, it never ends. It doesn't matter how old your kids get either.
Well, Keki, we're not live on YouTube anymore. I don't think, guys, because we're frozen on there. We got kicked off. There was some kind of mishap. You let me know when you're good. I think I'm going to pass on the Cheetos. I think I'm going to just suck it up. I know I was under 2,000 calories. I didn't do the half thing. So yeah, I think I'm good. I should be good. Be good. Take it easy tomorrow. I have another recovery run. I'm having really bad anxiety right now. Can you tell me about a time you had a panic attack and how to calm down? You could go on that one because I didn't handle mine right.
I didn't handle mine right either, but
I used alcohol.
I used to have, yes, I used alcohol as well, and that did not help my anxiety attack. I had an anxiety attack at work one day, really, really, really bad, to the point where I couldn't feel my arms. And that's bad. Like, have you ever had an anxiety attack where you couldn't feel, like, your extremities? Like, where they went numb?
I know the worst I had, but the not feeling anything.
I could not feel, like, my arms. And then I was shaking. And it was really, 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 really bad. Like, I couldn't feel my arms. Like, they felt tingly. Like, I couldn't feel them, but, like, they were tingly. I don't know if that has ever happened to anybody, but that's really bad.
I remember.
And, like, you feel like you're going to have a heart attack and you're going to die. But you're not. You're not going to die. It's just an anxiety attack. But you don't know that at the time. Like, that's what you feel like. I don't know how to snap yourself out of that, to be honest. I don't know. I always just, like, went through it and just dealt with it. And then I came out of it and I was fine. I do not know how to snap myself out of that. I know there are things that you can do where you can, like, take your fingers and, like, dig them into the carpet, or there's, like, sensory things that you can do to, like, snap yourself out of it, but I don't know how to do that. I've never done that.
I would see, I used alcohol until I went on medicine, and then the medicine caused a whole bunch of issues, so I stopped with the medicine. And honestly, what stopped my anxiety for the most part was diet. Losing weight, exercise, and knock on wood, I still get it, but it's rare and far in between. Run, don't walk to the doctor. Meds are okay. Hey, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly. Yeah, for me,
guys, if anybody transferred over here from YouTube, we got booted off of YouTube for some reason. We're not.
Yeah, we're frozen on YouTube.
We froze, so it kicked us off, I guess. You ready for bed?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with us. And think about it. Think about what I was saying before, what Kaki was saying before about the parenting thing. Imagine your kids having to do the shit that you had to do when you were younger. Get up, eat breakfast, go outside and play for the day, and then come in when it gets dark out.
I know, Leo, but
never know.
It's hard to do when you're in that moment.
Good night,
it's hard
guys.
to do when you're in